Hello. There we go. Happy Thanksgiving. Because every time it's recording and I just don't know. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. See, it's doing move. I'm in here with no mess now. It's Thanksgiving. Supposed to be thankful for stuff. Okay, now what? Is it on? Are we doing our thing? Are we live? Okay, let me. Jay? Okay. Hey, everybody. So, happy Thanksgiving. This is what I'm cooking. This is our kitchen. What's more over here, but I just set it up over here so you guys could see me cook. This is what I do when I do what I do, which isn't often, but it is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. I follow my mama's recipes. I admit I don't have it all memorized. I am a follower. So I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna show y'all what it's all about. Now, since I set all this up, oh, what's going on back here? Make sure I'm remotely looking cute for y'all. Since I'm showing y'all more of my body, might as well show y'all my body. My body. Okay. Now, if I do use a recipe, it's gonna come from this book, Isaac Hayes. Oops. Okay. Derek, you there? Or it's gonna come from this book. I don't know if it's backwards for y'all, but it says Patty LaBelle. Miss Patty. Now, Miss Patty is Wonderful's godmother, because that's the diva of life. So when she first wrote this book, Forrest and I were blessed enough to I worked with her, but Forrest, you know, he's there. It's my husband. That's my husband. And Miss Patty, I think I was the only person that she'd ever met that had actually bought her book and followed the recipes. So she cooks like mama, like my mama, like your mama, like our grandparents. Y'all have to excuse me because it's hot in here. As y'all see, I'm boiling my sweet taste. Oh, I still got my little powder on. We're gonna work this out. So Miss Patty asked me, she was like, how are my measurements? Because I don't really do measurements. Like I'll just, so because I was writing a cookbook, I had to create measurements, you know, because our mamas, they just measure from, why you gonna put a hat on? I liked your little, whatever was going on.
It was nappy.
So it was nappy. It looked very handsome. So I was able to give Miss Patty, you know, my opinions about her, you know, measurement ideas, because she really wasn't sure. She was like, I just throw in what I throw in. So I did tell her everything tasted great. With whatever she said, it was fine. So don't worry about it. But she did do a limited edition, and she was thankful for my novice, you know, appreciation of her book, and the fact that the recipe measurements did, you know, add out, because it's all chemical. You know, cooking is like friggin', you know, making, I don't know, some type of bomb or something. Look at this. You know why? It's because it is, you know, because it's hot in here. So the measurements and the ingredients can make all the difference in the world. So it was a major question that she asked. Are my measurements, you know, and the answer was yes, it tastes just fine. So I do use recipes, and there should be a cooking show, because everybody can use a recipe and each dish will taste different, because I don't know why, but not all people can cook. Why are you digging in your nose now?
Oh,
You know?
oh, man.
No, not you, him over there. Never mind. So, as I was saying, now you're going to get off and dig on your nose. You know what? Fine. Just do your nose. Because mine is just like perspiring. But as I said, it's not my fault. It's this. So I see so many cooking shows. So I figured, why not do one? Now, usually you see cooking shows, people be all fancy with it. But this is my pot. I save my pots because just like your wrought iron, cast iron, pans, it retains the flavor. So you don't have to throw away your pots and pans because they get old like that one. Just save it, because especially your skillets, your wrought iron skillets, because it retains flavor. You can save your grease in there for a couple days, then pour it. I don't know if that's not right, y'all, but we save our grease. I don't know if y'all supposed to throw it away, but we might say, yes, we save our grease in our wrought iron skillet for maybe a couple of days. Then we might put it in a jar or something just to save the old grease because it retains flavor.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
For Thanksgiving, I know it's off the subject a little bit. How long do you supposed to save your leftovers? Like, you know what I mean? How many days you supposed to eat your leftovers after Thanksgiving?
Oh, that's a great question. Now, if you got like a turkey or some stuff like that, you can make like turkey tetrazzini, or like, take the turkey, make turkey sandwiches, hot turkey sandwiches, cold turkey sandwiches, turkey, I don't know, what is it? Like tuna turkey salad, like turkey salad. Yeah, add a little mayo, add turkey salad, sandwiches.
Can I chime in on that?
Go ahead. Yes, please. Because y'all, let me get it. I'm fronting. For real, I'm fronting. Who cooks every day, Forrest?
I do.
He said I do.
I wish I could
Memphis,
for y'all.
he cooking. He was going, y'all, his mama dressing.
Yeah.
Mr. Forrest, you cook every day?
Frequency.
Y'all don't know about his mama dressing.
Yeah, I'm chopping up the onions and bell peppers right now.
His mama dressing, y'all. He was gonna share that recipe with y'all, but he ain't get together.
Frequency. I think Saturday should be the last day you eat like the Thanksgiving food. Thanksgiving's on Thursday. You eat a little leftover Friday. Maybe a little something Saturday, but after Saturday, that's it.
It's over.
On Sunday, you can get a good old Sunday meal.
With the meat, the turkey, the dressing and the macaroni and all that stuff, I'm done with that shit.
Well, Forrest, good at preservation.
Saturday is over.
Hey, Mom, we see you. Hey, Grandma. Okay, I admit, she is here. I'm cheating. She gonna really do all the cooking. But no, preservation is key. Forrest isn't good at preserving food. So he'll leave stuff out all night long. And then we can eat it one more day. That's why you have to, but if you maybe freeze your stuff or properly put tinfoil around it and properly put it in the refrigerator, it can last until Sunday. And you can have another Sunday dinner. You can take it and, like I said, make something else like tetrazzini or whatever, casserole.
Sunday, you got to have a real Sunday dinner. Like Thanksgiving is just like.
That's too much cooking for me. I don't waste my time putting makeup on because I'm just sweating it all out. But that's too much cooking in my opinions. By Sunday, y'all better, if y'all didn't ate it all up, that's one thing. Y'all ate up all the food. It ain't no food by Sunday. But it's expensive to be grocery shopping. You done bought all that food on Thursday. You want me to throw it all away 2 days later? I don't think so. Y'all better learn how to preserve your food. That means if you got to take all of the macaroni out of the pan and put it in one of those Tupperware things, then that's what you need to do. Because you should not be throwing away any Thanksgiving dinner, nor should you eat it and get sick. Mom, what you think?
I agree.
She agreed. With who? Me or Forrest? With me. Thank you. Y'all need to be wasting no food. Forrest, don't let it sit out. Because if it sits out overnight, you got one more day to eat it. If you let your food sit out overnight, you can't eat it the next day. It's not going to go bad. It'll be fine. You can throw it in the microwave, reheat it. But that means that's the last day you can eat it. Then you got to throw it away. You'll taste that you got to throw it away. It'll be dry and all that stuff. No, properly preserved food can last till Christmas. Y'all can make one of my pies and freeze it.
No.
Y'all can make one of my pies, freeze it in a real freezer, them big kind, not the kind on top of your refrigerator, but them real freezers, them big kind out in your garage.
A deep freezer?
A deep freezer. You can deep freeze pies, cakes. They may not taste as yummy because cake, to me, when you wet cake and try to reheat it, that just don't taste right.
What is your favorite dish to make?
Huh?
What is your favorite dish to make?
To make.
For Thanksgiving, yeah.
Oh, for Thanksgiving, macaroni and cheese. Because I do it right, baby. Me and Patty done worked it out. Now, I must say, just because you are following a recipe does not mean you can't use common sense. It does not mean you cannot add your own 2 cents, add your own whatever, exchange. If you don't like what they suggest, you can add something else that you would prefer, but me and Patty done worked it out. Okay, here, Jason. We're all here to say happy birthday to our boy Kurupt. Hey, Jay. I'm so glad to finally get you on the show. Whatever it took to get your butt over her. Hello, everyone. You know what, Ohio? Haven't you been on here before?
Man, I've been on a couple times. I was on there at first and nobody was on there.
You be making up stories. Forrest, has he been on here?
First of all,
has Ohio?
I was on her 8:15 and it said, wait till the host and it had the Proud family up there. I'm like, what the hell? And then I went back and then my dog said, let me try.
Hi, boo-boo. And you got through, didn't you? Because Daddy be messing around. What up, Ohio?
What's up,
okay,
Brady?
guys, if you don't know, this young man is from Ohio, like so many other phenomenal people in this world.
She met me. She taught me how to read when I was in the Feds. She came in there and visited one of the federal buildings, and I'm playing.
He makes up stories, y'all.
Them programs they be having and stuff
for a living. Now, Jason is a producer. I've been watching Tyra, y'all, so I'm trying to give y'all some neck.
Whoa. Hey, so look, what's going
on?
Jason
is a producer, and he is a videographer, and he's most famous for Laugh People. What is it? Nick Cannon's Laugh People.
She said Laugh People.
Laughers. Nick Cannon's Laughers.
I was doing bumpers with James Jones, music supervisor, for like the past 17 years for Wildin' Out. It ain't no Laugh People.
Wildin' Out.
This girl said Laugh People.
So let's talk about I'm not going to pull up your, extravagant,
I ain't nobody. I just be smiling and trying to eat right.
But can we at least tell the people about Wildin' Out? This is Mr. Wildin' Out, y'all.
First of all,
is the showrunner of the final few seasons. Let's just start from the beginning.
First of all,
who are you?
Let's start here. My name is Jason Anthony Crawford. I love the Lord. I started out doing stuff on the Robin Big Show when I was the marketing director for the BB
Now you
brand.
guys remember Robin Big, the white boy and the big fat black guy.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. So we did that, and
rest
so
in peace.
then I did like behind the scenes for everybody.
So you found Robin Big, or you started their show?
No. Black is my actual biological cousin. So Deerdeck used to be in San Diego skating, and he's from Meridian in Ohio.
Who is Black?
Black is a big black guy. Christopher Boykin. Rob Deerdeck. Yeah, Rob Deerdeck grew up in the Holiness Church, like a Church of God in Christ Church back in Ohio.
Wait a minute, is Big black? I know his color was black. But
Black.
That
Black
was his name.
His name was Black. Okay.
Yeah, his name was Christopher.
We're on the same
Boykin.
page now. I was confused.
His name was Christopher Boykin.
Big, and then he called himself Black. That's confusing.
Okay,
unless
so
he's big and black. But he was big, but he wasn't very black.
No, he is purple black, but yeah, he
played.
Well,
I don't remember that.
He played with Steve McNair in Arkansas State, camel hair, and then met Deerdeck. We knew Deerdeck because our families went to the same church in Ohio. That Paula.
And what is Deerdeck?
Rob Deerdeck is a white boy.
Okay.
A skater.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm with you now.
That boy rich as shit. Boy, that boy did it.
He did what?
He got his money. He's doing his stuff.
Who, the white boy?
Yeah, he multi now.
So he's still making money without Big.
Yeah, he did a thing called a Fantasy Factory. Now he does a show that he got from Tosh 2.0 called like America's Most Funny, one of them funny video type stuff. Right, so and then he went and got, because he, like I said, he grew up in a holiness church, so he got like a pork rinds company. He be doing all the little urban stuff, food stuff. Yeah.
The white boy got a pork rind company? Good for him. He probably got it because of Black.
Well,
Black
he got it
like pork rinds.
He did, didn't he?
He did. I knew he did. I could look at him and tell you like pork rinds. There's nothing wrong. I like pork rinds, especially with hot sauce on them. I like plain pork rinds with hot sauce.
I'm done with you. You like chitlins too?
Yes. Good chitlins. If you know how to clean some chitlins, I'm with you. Call me. Because don't nobody appreciate the fine delicacy of chitlins. Some people call them shitlins, and that is not how you pronounce them.
They're chitlins.
Rob live over there by Christine.
And
okay, let's finish. So go ahead.
I said Rob live over there by Christine Aguilera. I've been to his crib a couple times.
Yeah.
And you just gonna tell everybody where he live? I'm glad you ain't been to mine, because it is not.
I say he lives by Christine Aguilera. I never said
no address. Okay. I thought you was like he live on Wiggle there. I couldn't understand. Christine Aguilera. I thought he live on. I didn't know what you said. Okay.
It's funny. We used to shoot the show up in the Hollywood Hills and stuff. Then, he's always, he got married to this little mixed girl and stuff. So they doing their little thing. Now he got kids and everything now. So after that.
Biracial mixed or mixed with Asian mixed? Because there's a lot of mixtures.
Asian, because all he dated, because he used to get flack, but he liked black girls, like real dark-skinned girls. That's what he liked, but they didn't like putting that on TV.
Most white guys do most light-skinned people like dark-skinned people. Right. Your wife, isn't she fair-skinned? I'm
not married. I have a girlfriend. The Cora, the native, the vocalist, yeah, she right here. She's fair-skinned.
Let me see.
Cora!
See, she's my hero. Cause I was worried.
You see this?
I was worried. I was worried about my boy.
I got me a little. How do we turn this? I got me a little. I know you didn't think that I was on the other side. Stop playing.
No, I thought you were single. I just didn't think nobody wanted me.
I thought you.
Hey, nah, we got a nice little situation. My Miss Lady let me do what I do, and then she do what she do.
What is that?
Just try to be cute and stay off the blood pressure medicine. So
Make the money.
Hold on, Cora.
Hello.
Hi, Cora.
Hello.
Where are you from?
SoCal.
Southern Cal.
The Cali girl.
Yeah. She is a singer. She off the chain.
Oh, let me hear.
What?
You gonna need her to sing Happy Birthday to Kurupt. Y'all, yesterday was his birthday, so we just
know. I hit him up yesterday. I hit him. Wait, what's your sign, Paula?
Leo.
She a Leo, Cora. Yeah.
What's Cora?
She's a Virgo.
I love Virgos. She's right after me. I'm Leo Virgo. I'm on the 19th. I'm a cusp.
Paula, where your husband at, man? Where my dude?
Forrest, he regulating stuff.
Here I
Okay.
go.
So is Cora
What's
over
up,
there
Jay? What's
cooking?
up, man?
Yes, yo. What's up with it, man?
Man, you know, cooling out, man. Just trying to get the wife to make these sweet potato pies and shit.
While
Hey,
Cora
man.
is cooking, you might
Yeah.
want to clean up a little bit.
I mean, I just got out of a nap. You see how
No.
I say she's making some greens and some pecan pie.
Ooh, Cora.
That sound good. Yes, sir.
Cora. I don't like pecan pie, but anybody who can make it, I am very impressed.
Yeah, she doing that. And so, you know, with her being native, they call it the anti-Thanksgiving. So we'll be doing like tri-tip. We fry the turkey. We do the we be having all kind of food. Yeah, catfish.
Don't you think that's interesting that this is Native American month?
It is?
Yes.
Of course, it's Native American month.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, it is. My bad.
Yeah, and I think that's quite interesting.
I had to learn a lot of stuff because I didn't know.
I mean, Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
after y'all killed them all up, y'all give them this month?
They didn't kill them all, but yeah, they was doing the most.
They killed them all. Well, the
Jason,
majority.
did you do the
On
new
Thanksgiving,
season
they
of
killed them
Wildin
all.
this year?
They didn't tell y'all the whole story.
James Jones is the music supervisor. So a lot of the people, because they have these new regulations, they had a paid audience. So a lot of people work remotely on a Wildin Out show. His name is James Jones. I worked under that region. I mean, my name is
the show is picked back up, right?
Yes, it definitely got picked up for a couple more seasons. Now Evans is the showrunner. Him and Gilly or Giles. He is the head he's the head show producer. His name is Niall Evans. So he does they changed everything around because with the COVID.
So you didn't get brought back?
I'm family, so I'm there anyway. So any music I put on gets placed on there. So it has,
Can I give you some music?
I didn't know you did music, D.
Yeah.
What you thought he did? What did you think he did?
You know I'm being sarcastic. So, so yeah, if you got any tracks like 90, 30-second bumpers, I mean, I'll give you my number. Yeah, you can just get it out because I'm about.
But what about me? I do
I'm in the music side. There's
comedy. What is sketch? I do sketch comedy. I came from sketch comedy.
I know. That's why Blue said that Blue said you ain't tried to call him, but I talked to Blue.
I did call Blue a long time ago.
He says she has not called me because Blue be picking up some of the writers for the show now.
So I need to call Blue. Okay, you need to give me. Blue is my boy. I don't know if y'all know.
I'm gonna keep it honest with Paula. You should go on the show.
I would love to write on the show, go on the show, be on the show. I can see
her and Kurupt on there. They funny.
Yeah,
but
they are very funny. A lot of the young ladies I've seen.
Yeah.
Like one of the young ladies came on Family Time, and she was like, They call me Baby You. You might know her name. She had blonde hair, and
there's
lots of personality. She kind of looked like me. Brown.
We got 1,000 girls. We got Lolo. We got Jenna. We got like 1,000 different.
Say some more names. It wasn't. I don't call Lolo.
Girls her name is Lauren Wood. She just got pregnant by Odell Beckham.
I don't know.
She the cute one. And then DC Young Fly.
He was in Ohio and he came up. He's now out here in Cali. So go Odell. I think it's a better fit for you because Cleveland, they're a little racist.
Everybody know that. They still over
Jason, there. I need to put some music on there, man.
So take my direct line down. You ready?
No. We live with a thing.
So her claim to fame is being Odell Beckham new baby mama.
No, Lolo is one of the most beautiful, beautiful spirited persons. She's an amazing young lady. She's beautiful. She's sweetheart. She is like one of our. Yeah, Paula got my number.
I don't like that moniker. I like Lolo. Leave it at Lolo. No, but I get it because
you see Paula going in.
Is a prominent guy. So I would hope that he would marry Lolo. since you
Oh no,
so
they
miss
best
all
friends.
of that.
They best
If
friends.
she miss all of that, what's his face? Odell. You need to marry her because trust and believe Nick Cannon will.
Oh, you see how my phone went dead? We don't know what you talking about. We plead the fifth. Everybody's family over here.
But Nick Cannon, he does marry.
You see, I did
Supposed
the
to.
mannequin
Ain't
time. I
crazy.
just froze.
Cause
Man,
I
hold
don't
on,
know,
let me freeze.
Odell. Is you gonna find somebody better than Miss Lolo? I don't know. I don't know.
Next topic. So
Miss Lolo seems like she cute. I don't know. Who else? Name some other ones, cause she came on Family Time. You know who you are, Diva. Name some more. She was really funny. She was blonde, and she's a black girl like me, not like a biracial lady. She's straight up got blonde hair.
Hey,
and
listen,
she's like,
see, this is the thing. So, I stayed in the music department and came out during practice. I didn't, I know a lot, and I just kept it.
And you ain't gonna look at none of them pretty girls, cause I done heard more about the Wildin' Out girls than I've heard about the Wildin' Out itself.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about something beautiful. Today's a great day. Paula's going down that rabbit hole. You see that? You see that, D? She going down that rabbit hole. She's trying to get it.
This show is called The Forum because it's for them. And I am asking the questions that they want to know. And we want to know, are them Wildin' Out girls going? Are they really going? Like, if one of them should see her on the street, will a Wildin' Out girl holler at them? Because the Wildin' Out girls, now, they're like the equivalent of a Playboy bunny. Like, those girls be bad. And they got a job. And they don't wear many clothes.
So what we're going to talk about, because that situation, I was at home. I don't know nothing about nothing. These are some beautiful women.
Cora ain't thinking about you. Cora is not thinking about no Wildin' Out babies.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Hey, Paula be talking and just, I'm next. She going to tell you I worked on the Obama next. You know how she do. I'm going to be smiling. And hey, let's talk about you.
Y'all are going to stop talking about me smiling. It wasn't until I moved to LA that I heard, why you always smiling? Like, smiling is a bad thing. I was in LA and some dude was like, I don't trust people that smile all the time. Why you always smiling? I was like, because I'm living my dream, because I'm happy, because it feels good. When you smile, y'all, you release endorphins that feel good. And I am addicted to smiling. Sorry if it bothers you people, Jason.
I didn't say, hey.
Yeah, I'm smiling all the time. I heard y'all. I got y'all.
Hey, Paula, she is an amazing entertainer. She will, man, listen, boy, we got to watch what we say on this thing, boy.
I'm telling you. I didn't know. She got her own talk show, I swear.
Hey, no, she already
people gonna
tune in. Her own talk show this year.
I didn't even know. I'm thinking this
Thank
is one
you,
of the
Derek. You're producing it.
Hey, D, I thought this was just one of them, little comment, hey, blah. She said, get on it. I'm dead. She up here as the show. These calls may be recorded or monitored, but I didn't know what I'm saying. I plead the fifth. I don't know nothing about
Okay,
nothing.
well, let's talk about you then. How did you get into producing for the likes of in MTV? How did you make that?
Anything that I do is under James Jones. And I always gonna give James
James Jones. Jim Jones.
Yeah. No, his name is Trey.
Trey Jones.
He's the one who approves all music that gets submitted to Wildin' Out and to anything that Nick does, any movies, She Ball, what else? We just King of the Dance Hall. I don't know if you saw School Dance with what's your girl? I can't believe I forgot her name.
Yeah, I see that with Cat Williams and stuff.
Yeah, okay. That stuff was funny. That didn't get the
public,
boy. It. Hey, that thing is
so go take a look at School Dance starring Cat Williams. Yeah. And it's
starring Nick Cannon. Yeah, starring Nick Cannon and he has a.
Now, did Nick ever tell you how I was very helpful in the development of his career?
He probably did, because everybody knows you, and you be making sure that people give your flowers every 24/7. Because Yeah, Blue know everybody know you.
Did Blue tell you
Hey,
how he
we gonna do
crashed? Did Blue tell you how he crashed the one of those things we were
No, the
on?
motorcycle. He was on a Ducati, or you talk about the go-kart?
No, we were the motorcycle on the river, the water motorcycle.
You mean a jet ski?
A jet ski. We were on a jet ski.
Hey, did you see that? She said a water motorcycle.
At Regina King's first marriage. And
Jesus. See, she putting people business out there.
what? Nobody knew Regina King got married before?
Let me cover my face.
Nobody know Ian?
Just in case there's people out there listening, I am a Christian. I just live my life.
So is Regina. You think she's gonna have a son out of wedlock? She had
Paula,
a son when she was married to Ian.
You hear this? Hey, so when we gonna do the birthday wishes? I'm ready to eat. I already came out of dinner. When we gonna do the birthday wishes? Hey, Corey, get on. Hey, Corey.
We had the most perfect show. I had to call people and tell them he ain't here. Hey, Yo-Yo, Ray.
Hey, hold on, Corey, come through real quick. She gonna sing happy birthday. She gonna sing happy birthday so Derek can hear her sing. She's singing this live, no mic, no nothing. Just do a happy birthday. It's to Kurupt. So,
Hi, beautiful.
Hello.
I'll put the mic on her first. So
She knew I wasn't talking to you.
Don't lick my
I know that.
All
right, go ahead.
We ready.
You loud.
Happy birthday to you.
Face please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kurupt. Happy birthday to you.
All right, anything past that, you got to start paying. Derek, you need to.
That was me singing. That was me, y'all. Y'all see how I was able to sync my lip syncing to her voice?
So you know she be doing
that all day.
We got some stuff, so you know. Hold on, say something, Lula. You gonna sing? I got dogs in the house. We trying to eat. Paula.
So Wonderful's birthday is tomorrow. He and Kurupt are kind of birthday brothers.
Yeah.
So I could have let him come in here and she could have sang to him. He would have really enjoyed it since Kurupt is working. So Kurupt is working, y'all. But Lily, they did call, and I missed the call.
Get Lily on the phone.
I be missing calls.
Get Lily on the phone. Where's she at?
I don't know. Come on and finish your story. I was interested in knowing. So you cool with Tom Jones, Jim Jones, James Jones.
Who
Cool with James Jones.
Hey, Derek, who are these people?
You said James Jones was
his name
your
is
friend.
Trey. James Jones.
Oh, Trey Jones. Trey. So
on my face.
Trey Jones is the man, and Trey Jones was your friend. And Trey Jones is your friend, and he got you in with MTV.
So
and
James
Big
Jones. So that's a whole different thing. Robin Big is completely different. They were
So
under.
that was the first time you worked with MTV, right?
Yeah.
So prior to Robin Big, what were you doing?
I was a 304. I was out there in the streets doing the most.
Stripping? He was stripping.
No. San Diego's the other side, but we all family. It's all good though. It's all good. I went to church. I was going to church and loving life and being a Christian man on Christian singles, you know. Raising my dog. Say hi, Lily.
How many damn dogs you got? That's a whole different dog than the last dog.
Yeah, for sure. Honey, come here. Come here. And then I usually have the bully over here, but we just.
So you got 3 dogs. Cora, you's a good one, girl. You's a good one, honey. Unless one of them dogs is hers. All 3 of them dogs is yours.
Nah, these are.
You like an old lady with a bunch of cats.
No, I'm just like.
They don't even make no money. Do they fight each other? Where you go? Don't hang up.
Hold on. How do you get this off of here? Hold on. And decline. Okay. Did I move? What happened? Okay. Hey, Paula be trying to get people in situations you don't even know where this is streaming at. I'm
talking about? What are you talking about? What kind of situation? Your dog?
I don't know how to read. I'm not from America. I like
Where you
animals.
from? Ghana with all that good hair. Where you from?
Ah! No, she didn't.
Where you from?
Hey, Derek, what's up, Paula? Man, Paula, where your husband at, man? Let me talk to my dude, man.
He's going to say,
right here, man.
Why don't you don't know how to be interviewed? Tell the truth. This is your first interview.
I didn't know this no interview. You said call because we're going to say happy birthday to the folks.
Well, what you thought you was going to do? Just say happy birthday?
Not this.
You didn't think I was going to talk to you? And you, as Devo as you are? I mean, we haven't even talked about how now you're a college professor.
See, there you go. Now
we haven't even gotten there. I was kind of, leading up to that because that's where I'm most impressed. You giving back to the next generation, and you've got something to give.
I try to, but what up, D?
Man, I need to get that music on there.
Man, listen, man. Look,
the man done told you to get. I'm gonna give him your number.
Yeah.
And you him that number.
I need to put that music on there. Like you need your part, I need the music.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do, D.
But you don't hear me like extra and I need a part like you need a music. But y'all, it's called, having some, I don't know what it's called, but y'all know what I'm trying to say to do. Y'all ain't gotta be all get that music. Let me get that music. Music. He know you want your music. Your music is cold. You ain't no ragtag person out there making music. You real with yours.
Well, she just woke up.
You real with yours, D. You real with yours. You cold.
Thank you.
They would be lucky to have your music.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Don't be asking them no more. If he don't put your music on.
Hey, remember I said James Jones, Trey Boogie. She said she put it all on me. I explained the whole thing. Hey, that's
Trey is cool. Me and Trey like this. Trey Jones.
Paula need to run for presidency because she'll be cold with it. Because everybody be signed up. Like, how do we sign this? Who said what? How do we end up here? Boy, that girl good.
Well, our favorite presidents were Leos. Obama, Bill Clinton, and there's a whole list of some more of them. I looked it up. I just remember them too.
So
Leos, we do the damn thing.
So we did the happy birthday thing. My food is ready. I love everybody.
How you gonna really? Ooh.
You family, Paula, don't do that.
Ooh.
I ain't even shaved. I thought this was just like a family thing, us, and then I found out it's been broadcast to 30 billion people.
So I wish. It seemed like it, don't it? Because everybody be watching, but only 90 people done signed up. Thank you for mentioning that, Jason. Listen, y'all, we've got a new thing. Y'all, I shouldn't have to say, press like and press subscribe, sign, and y'all hear that from everybody else. Y'all know what y'all supposed to do. Y'all watching our show and y'all ain't pressing subscribe. You're wrong. So, as an incentive, we are going to bring on one subscriber a week to ask a question to myself, our guest, and Kurupt, and Derek. So if you subscribe, we're going to go through and you got a question, put it up there. We're going to take the question. We're going to contact you, send you the Zoom link. You ain't got to get cute. You ain't even got to say nothing. You could do it through just your voice. You don't have to get on. It's cool if you do. I would prefer, but you don't got to. But each week we are giving you guys, since this show is for them, for you, we are giving you an opportunity to get on here and express yourself on the forum. Unlike some people. So when is the show coming back on, Jason? When is Wildin' Out coming back on TV?
Look at my face.
Is that him on your shirt?
No, girl, that's a shark.
Oh.
I believe they're up for 17, season 17, and I was 18. It's all Wildin' Out in the Dark now.
In the dark?
That's what it's called. Paula, you got to watch the show. Look at that, man. That's one of the most
can I say
major
something,
shows on
please?
MTV, and you don't even know. Actually, girl.
Why is it in the dark?
Hey,
Oh my
Turn the
God.
lights
hey,
out?
Jason.
What's up, folks?
Don't some of the comedians or cast members rap on Wild and Out?
The way the show is set up, they do like rap battles. You got Justina Valentine, you got all those people rap. DC raps and sings. You got Hitman Holla, he sings. They got
They take it seriously because we got MCs on this show who would eat all their asses up.
they got some battle rap. They got like the top 3 battle rappers of the past couple years that's on the show. That's Charlie Clips, and somebody.
Hitman
They got
Holla.
some. They got some real battle rap. That's all they do is battle rap. So, but they try to be mixed with comedy and stuff. So a lot of stuff has changed since the COVID stuff. Because the last 2 seasons, they had one in San Bernardino, and then they just shot this one in Jersey. But a lot of people have been coming out because not a lot of people got their shots. So it's been like kind of weird, and so it's been like very a closed set. You can't even go and visit. Like before on sets, how you can have people come in and visit. And they eat up all the craft services, you know how that go. And they be your friends, you be embarrassed and shit, because like nigga don't eat up all the craft service. It's a completely different thing now. So I just do BTS.
They don't have craft services anymore. Nowadays, craft services comes in a single serving box.
I don't know nothing about that.
They don't do craft services anymore, y'all. That was the blessing of working beautiful craft service, but now they just give you an orange and an apple. And
is that
business?
So, this is what we're gonna do. Thank you for the.
Wait a minute, Forrest got some more questions because he stayed for you. If I say anything,
wait, he got my number. Y'all can call me anytime.
He's calling you now, Negro.
But you got me on a national broadcast syndication, and I thought it was just family. Like, look, I'm trying to eat.
Oh, that looks delicious, Cora.
Ooh, what's that?
Greens. We put the turkey on, and they have to take the hog. Black folks got that cholesterol. We have to take that pork out.
Right.
Because I used to eat the bacon bits like
very
pop
pink. I can tell it ain't hog maw. It's turkey. It's good for you. And it looks like is that a crock pot she made it in?
Yeah, man. We got like 4 crock pots, and then we got like.
So y'all crock pot all y'all stuff.
No, we got deep fryers in there because my boys, they do that. What's that called? Because we got a big.
So she relocated to be with you because you got the job as the professor.
So this is the thing. What she did was I met. Let me tell you how I met. I saw this girl singing and she was doing these jazz runs, and I was like, "Who the hell is this?" And I thought, and I didn't know. I thought she was a snow bunny, and then everybody said, "Don't say that." When I meant by snow bunny, I thought, she was, yeah. And I was like, "Man, who the hell is that?" So
you can't tell the difference between a fair-skinned Black woman and a white woman. Have you seen the movie Passing yet?
Yes, and that freaks me out because that's like,
was it not everything? Everything that The Harder They Fall was not. Netflix made up for with Passing. Because I had a major issue with them turning Stagecoach Mary into some tragic mulatto. Okay, that ain't number 5 telling me to shut up because Netflix don't want me bragging on their little funky movie.
Hey, so look, Paula, I really got to get some eat. Thanks for whoever watching, whatever it was. I didn't do it. I didn't know.
Oh,
make sure you get my number from Paula. We just gonna do it like that. I was giving y'all all internal secrets about who to contact over there and everything. I didn't know everybody was listening. See, they're gonna be hitting baby email up.
Passing. So they turned Stagecoach Mary into a tragic mulatto. It's a term. I'm not disrespecting. I don't know. Don't come in here yelling at me. I didn't do it. I'm making them things. Okay, well then you can turn that off. Yeah. It won't go off. I tried and I tried and I tried. There. Okay, well, welcome to our kitchen. It's got this thing up there, Bosch, and it won't go off, see? I turned everything off. As y'all see, I don't even know how to work the stove. And Jason left us because he's scared. But anyway, they turned Stagecoach Mary into a tragic mulatto. I don't mean mulatto to be disrespectful. It's a term used in acting to describe the different roles that are offered to Black people. We have the tragic mulatto, the Jezebel, the hero, the big black buck, the mammy. There are different categories of roles, caricatures that are stereotypically offered to Black people. They turned Stagecoach Mary, who was a big, robust, dark-skinned Black woman who was a known lesbian, who was known for being able to fight, shoot, and ride a stagecoach better than a man. They turned her into a tragic mulatto who needed the help of men to get free. That pissed me off because it takes away from who this woman was. Passing is a movie about biracial people, women specifically, that were put in situations where it was easier to pass for white than it was to live as a Black woman. And the movie is so beautifully directed, beautifully acted. The story is real. The way that they feel is real. The way that they feel is portrayed through visual effects that take movies to the next level. The movie, I recommend it. It's on Netflix. It's called Passing. And then let me know who you think did the murder. I already knew because it was originally a short story that I had previously read. So I knew the story already. But if you don't, watch Passing. Okay, Jason. Don't be scared, y'all, because I say some things that y'all may feel frightened by. All I'm doing is speaking my truth and the truth of what it is. It is what it is. I didn't make up the word mulatto. It's actually not a Black person and a white person. It's Mexican people and Asian people. So get over yourself. Now, we're going to check these. Let me get my, I need a knife. Forrest! Wait a minute. Where are all the knives? I would see, y'all don't understand. It's like blocked right here with lights and stuff. I would be able to move, but I can't because he got all this stuff up. Oh, now that's just wrong. Okay. I need a knife or something to check my things, my potatoes. Y'all, I swear. Thank you. Now, they're not even remotely finished. Now, you'll know if your potato is done. Because, like this one, you know, you'll be able to stick your knife in it simply. This one here, I'm having a hard time sticking my knife in. Let me show you guys. I'm going to kind of tilt this down so you guys can see what's going on in my pot. It doesn't look to me like Forrest cleaned these very well, but it's okay because we're going to take the peelings off. But we want to be able to, like this one, stick our knife in simply, pull it out, we've got a clean knife. Let me do the other one. We want to stick our knife in simply. Pull it out. We've got a clean knife. This one here, as you see, I'm trying to stick it in. I can't get any kind of, so I'm going to turn it around on the other side. Put some more water in, and we'll keep going with that one. I can definitely take these out. This one here, I'm gonna put in my pot over here. See, some people, they'll make their sweet potato pie with raw potatoes and let them cook in the oven, but I don't like that. I like my sweet potatoes cooked. I like them soft. I like it. I'm gonna, use that thing over there to mush it, to really break it down, because I like it. I don't like the strings. I just like it pureed, more pureed than, anything else. I'm gonna get a spoon so we don't break this potato. Okay. Now I'm gonna put some water back in here and put it back on the stove. Now I could easily just go ahead and start with these two potatoes that I have. Okay, guys, wait a minute, here I come. Okay. I'm gonna put that back on, and we'll worry about that later. And we could easily just go ahead and start our pie with these two potatoes that I have here. It's not rocket science. So, Derek, what's going on? Let's have some conversation while we
Turn
do
the water off.
So I turn the water off, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to put this under cold water because I don't want to peel them. Now, when you cook your potatoes first, it makes the peeling so much easier. Like, look, once I get ready to peel, this is just going to come right on off. But I don't want to peel it hot because I like my fingers and I don't want them to be burned. So I'm going to put some cold water in here and I'll be right back. I have to go far. All right, Derek, what's been going on in your life? How's your week?
It's been good, just been working.
Did you call Kurupt yesterday and wish him a happy birthday?
Yes, I did. And I posted up on my IG.
Oh. Ow. I did too.
Yeah, I posted him up on my IG.
I'm not good at that kind of stuff. You know I love him. He ain't called me for my birthday.
But we're going to the show on Friday, so,
Oh, you are going?
Yeah, we're going to the Millennium Tour.
What is that?
Friday.
What's the Millennium Tour?
With Bow Wow, Soulja Boy, and all that.
See how easy it's coming off, guys? See? That's because I cooked it first. So it makes it a lot easier to peel a potato when you cook it first. That's just simplicity. So go ahead. It's Bow Wow. Who else?
Soulja.
Soulja Boy.
Ashanti. You know what I mean?
Oh, Ashanti. And Kurupt is performing?
Nah, we just all going.
Oh, okay, just for fun.
So
Yeah.
Soulja Boy, the Millennium Tour went through Memphis last Saturday.
Oh, wow.
And Soulja Boy was taken off the bill for the Memphis appearance. And I think St. Louis appearance after Young Dope.
This isn't done yet.
Oh, he was?
He was taken off the bill for the Memphis. leg of the Millennium Tour last weekend.
Because of the beef that he and our boy had before previously, Dolph.
Yeah, so they put him back on the Vegas one now?
Forrest,
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
he's
They
back
put
on
him
the Vegas.
one?
Yeah, he's back on the tour. He was never taken off the whole tour. He just wasn't allowed to make the appearance in Memphis last weekend.
So now I'm gonna get rid of this extra
After
water.
Dolph got killed.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the show on Friday.
So how did Soldier Boy feel about that? Did he make any comments? Did he say anything? That seems a little weird. Like,
he did make comments.
What did he
he
say?
made a comment?
He said something to the effect of, I still get paid. What does him dying got to do with me?
He said that?
He posted it, yeah.
Oh man. That's crazy.
Soldier Boy, that's not nice, baby. It's not nice. What does him dying got to do with me? It's got a whole lot to do with you, babe. You're both rappers. You're both trying to win in a world that wants you to lose. Got a lot in common. Hope you never have to find out how much. Just how much you have in common. Now, last week, I'm not going to say we broke the Young Dolph news, but we were honestly the first to talk about it. And that's only because Derek really had a feeling in his heart that it was something that needed to be talked about. And I thank you for that, Derek, because a lot of people have commented and thanked us for covering the story first. And a lot of people have jumped on the bandwagon. Not bandwagon, because Young Dolph deserves every piece of love that we can find in our heart to give to him. So I'm taking this out, guys. The pieces of skin that we do not want in our pie, right? So taking this and throwing it away. All right, now
I'm gonna go get my charger.
I'm gonna have to turn this back on because it totally was not finished. It's not finished cooking. So last week we did discuss Young Dolph, and since then, a few things have come up. They think they found his shooter. Forrest, are you there?
Excuse me, I'm here.
So they think they found the person who committed the crime.
Right.
And we have to say thank you to you guys out there for that, because you guys, the Black Twitter, found the culprit. You guys put 2 and 2 together and honey got 10. Y'all found the man's car. Y'all found the man's jacket. Y'all found the man's hat. Y'all found the man's money. Y'all found the man's necklace. Y'all found that man. Y'all was not playing, Memphis or whomever, Black Twitter. Y'all did y'all's due diligence and y'all made it happen. Now, we do know that, Forrest, did you bring the picture of the mural that y'all put up for Young Dolph?
Give me a second, please. Hold on.
Memphis. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all just need to see this mural, because we have seen murals all over the world of Nipsey. There's a beautiful mural of him where they have his candles and stuff. And then they have beautiful murals of what's the man's name, y'all, who just died during the pandemic? Help me, Derek. What's his name? George Floyd. We have beautiful murals of Mr. Floyd. We've got beautiful murals of everything all over the world. Memphis. Why? Y'all look like y'all took a Sharpie. And I don't know what y'all was writing. I can't even read it. I don't even know what it says. but we're gonna have to work on. There we go. I'm just saying, we can do better, Memphis. We can do better. We can do better with our murals, Memphis, because that look a hot mess. That look a hot mess. I hope that ain't the finish of it. I hope that's just the beginning. Like, you know how you gotta, carve out what you gonna do? Let's just hope that's what that is, because that look crazy. I did these little braids myself. Okay, so we found out that there are some people who y'all think really did this. I don't know why y'all still hating on Makita and them. I don't know what y'all think them people did or had to do with this. I don't know, but y'all done found a reason to think that these people's cousin, nephew, uncle, somebody has something to do with it. I don't know. Y'all done figured that part out too. I don't believe it. I told y'all last week I didn't believe it, and I'm telling y'all again, it's the feds. Believe it or don't believe it, like you did Marilyn Monroe and the Kennedys and all the rest of them. I told y'all it was the feds then too. Now the Fed papers didn't come out and they've confirmed they killed everybody. I keep telling y'all that. So yes, they have not arrested anyone as far as I'm aware for us, even though they think these guys did it.
Yeah, you gotta say allegedly. We don't know what the fuck these folks talking about out here.
Oh, they found the gun too. They were able to find the same gun somebody was bragging about in a post, was the same gun that we were able to see.
Yeah, I can't confirm all these folks saying this ignorant shit with how's
it ignorant? It is what it is. I've seen videos with the hat
right
in the video, and then the hat on a post. I've seen people bring out posts where they've had the car in a post and then the car running away from the scene of the crime. I've seen videos where they've had, they want to say that it was part of the Postman crew that young Dolph was the leader of. But the chain that they found had been snatched from one of the postmen previously, like back in 2017, 2018. So clearly it wasn't a postman. They were trying to think that it was one of his own, similar to how Malcolm X was murdered, But like Forrest said, we don't know. It's just a bunch of pulling at straws that makes sense to me, but I don't know. I told y'all I didn't think it was Yo Gotti. I don't think rich people got time to plot no murders. They sitting around trying to be richer. They don't have time.
Can't bring up Malcolm X and not.
Oh, and talk about
yes.
Malika and Malak. They're twins, who my friend Malak Rock was named for. Malika was murdered.
Hold on, the two girls?
Malika was murdered.
The two
now,
twins that
what happened was, because of these phenomenal, let's just say because of Google. Thank you, Google. Thank you, friggin' the airwaves. We are able to do more and find more out. Yes, baby. So what happened was, after the new documentary came out, investigating the death of Malcolm X, which I think is also on Netflix. Go Netflix. After that came out, they released the two men that were previously charged with Malcolm X's murder. And one of them had already died. The other one, they just let him go free. They had served some time, but whatever. You can go home. We saw the video. You didn't do it. Sorry. Sorry about the 40 years you've been in jail. Sorry. You can go home now. One of them died. The other one was released. And then Malika, at 55, died of natural causes. What are natural causes, y'all? Let's start there. Because I'm working on 55. My mama 91, thank you, Jesus. What are natural causes? What naturally causes somebody to die at 55? I don't understand. Now, we do know there are drugs in this world that can stimulate a heart attack or make you appear to have died naturally, but it wasn't. And there's a big thing going around now, ladies. So please be careful going out to these parties with these thirsty Negroes, white people's boys, and whoever else out there acting a fool with some needles. Y'all know what I'm talking about. People are injecting women with needles now at clubs. Now, we saw a piece of it at Astroworld where they injected numerous people, but one specifically was a cop. He got injected in the neck with a substance that no one knew what it was. So they gave him that Norcan or Nocan. What's it called? Norcan. Narcan. They gave him some Narcan, which is, as we know, our beautiful baby, the Leo baby, Demi Lovato, saved her life. She made it famous, I think, after she unfortunately almost OD'd. Her backup dancers, who were hated on for some reason, saved her life by giving her the Narcan. So that's how the Astroworld security guard, his life was saved. But oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I do not be meaning to get rid of stuff, but I don't know how I got there. It's like glitter. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll be digging in my stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. Okay, so I'm just reporting this stuff because I don't know what's going on in the world. I just know what y'all be telling me. And right now, it's not making any sense. So Malcolm X's daughter, Malika, passed away. And yes, Derek, you had a question. Yes, she died, and it was from natural causes, they said. I don't know what naturally kills a 55-year-old.
Oh, there's no wrong Malika. I was thinking about another Malika. When you say she was 55, is
You thinking about Malika that was on my reality show with the twin?
yeah, the twins, yeah.
You think about my baby Malika?
God.
No, not that Malika. You talking about
We're talking about Malika Shabazz.
Courtney's best friend? No, not my Malika. No.
Well, you know, it got out of when you said Malika, they was twins. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
But you knew they wasn't Malcolm X's daughters.
Malika Shabazz.
Yeah.
Malika Shabazz, 55 years old.
Yeah. I got it now.
Malcolm X's daughter mysteriously died this past week from what they're saying is natural causes. But it coincidentally happened a couple of days after the men who had served about 40 years plus for the murder of her father, then got the charge reversed. One of them had already died. One of them was let free. A couple of days later, Malika's dead. Now, it don't have to be that man. I mean, he might have been sitting in jail 40 years really mad because he knew he didn't do nothing and was like, fuck it, might as well go kill an ex. I didn't kill an ex and got all this time for killing an ex. Might as well kill an ex. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying it's very coincidental. But I hope you got free and thanks your lucky stars, mister. I don't know. I'm just saying. Now, I have to give a big up to Barbados. You know your girl Riri's hometown, Derek? They're about to free themselves of the imperial English crown. So shout out to Barbados. And I'm sure that has something to do with Rihanna's success. You know, Rihanna is such a huge star, and she's taken so much back to her country that they're ready to be free. And they are the first country in history to be able to remove the chains of the English hypocrisy. I mean, rule. Anyway, congratulations, Rihanna and Barbados. What else we got going on in the world? Snatch and grabs. Derek, you heard about snatch and grab?
What?
Snatch and grab.
What you looking at over there, man? You keep looking to your right over there. What
Somebody
you
over there naked.
picking at? Okay. you just all right.
Nah. You know, so just be catching my eye.
Snatch and grab. Have you heard about the latest thing is snatch and grab?
No, I never heard
Now,
that.
when I was in high school, they were snatching and grabbing. I remember I used to date this guy, and in high school, when I was in high school, all them years back, they were snatching and grabbing, but they were doing it at Rolex stores. Excuse me, y'all. I'll let you see in the mouth. They would throw rocks through Rolex stores, break all of the counters, because you know they're made of glass, and snatch and grab all the Rolexes, jump in cars, and run off. Now they're doing it all over the world. Like within the last week, all over the world, people snatch and grab Louis Vuitton.
Yep, I seen that on the news.
Yeah, who is that? I told you somebody naked over there. Tell him to come out here. I want to see.
I don't think
I
my
wanna
mother is
see.
naked.
Well, tell him to get naked.
I don't think my mother is naked.
Mama.
Oh, that was mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they throwing it up. They going in there busting it. They get all that.
Don't you tell her. Don't you tell her. Don't tell her. Don't you tell her. Yeah, Mom. They doing a whole lot of crazy stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, she thought you was naked. She said,
I did not. Why you tell her that? No, I didn't.
What's she cooking?
What's she
that was
cooking?
good.
What's she cooking?
Yeah. And while I was keep looking to the right, I was watching Django. Jamie Foxx was shooting them people. That's what it was.
So, what's Mom cooking?
Everything.
What's she say about Louis Vuitton? She's heard about it.
She said she's seen it on the news.
Yes, all over the world, not just the country, y'all.
They all of them behind and jewelry and everything. They sell that stuff.
Well, let's go snap. Let's go snap.
And that is what they're doing. They're taking the clothes and then they're open like the new thing.
You heard me?
What she say?
I said, let's go snatch and grab a Rolex then, Miss Paula.
No. No. No.
She said no.
I didn't snatch and grab back then. And I could run a whole lot faster back then than I can now. But I tell you, I came up on the Rolex.
Say them masses coming in handy for them.
I ain't got it no more though, y'all.
You don't got the Rolex no more?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Ill-gotten gains never remain. I just made that up, but I don't know what happened to that watch. But I got one up out of it. If you my man and you snatching and grabbing, you better snatch and grab something for me too. So yes, what they're doing now, I don't know. Do you remember Hey, sweetie, come on in.
Sing this to Kurupt for his birthday.
What's up, wonderful?
What's up?
What's up?
Kurupt isn't here.
Oh, but
Kurupt is working. He called y'all. We're trying, y'all. We're trying to get our boy back. Oh, yes, he will see the show and hear it, but I'm not gonna sing it, Mom.
Okay. All right.
Mom wants me to sing Happy Birthday. You come sing it to him.
Go ahead.
I'm not dressed.
She wants me to sing, when your hair turns gray, you ain't old. When your teeth start decay, they ain't old. But when your mind make a date that your body can't take, man, brother, you're damn old. Happy birthday, Kurupt, from my mommy.
me too.
And wonderful. So, back when I was in Cleveland, remember Mom, they snatch and grab. So now, I don't know if you remember that the young man who came on our show, what was his name? Fels Obama. Now, I'm not saying this is Fels did this. I'm saying the new thing is a lot of young men, actually my nephew is doing this. A lot of young men have online clothing stores for women. I don't know why, but this seems to be the reason. They snatch and grab these garments, and then they create these online website stores where they get rid of the merchandise. Stupid. And they end up in jail. So whoever you are snatching and grabbing, do not put that shit on the internet and try to sell it. Don't you know they can trace it back, dingbats? Right, Mom? Like, hello? They know the merchandising numbers. They know what's missing. They know what was snatched. So if you show up next week with that same bag, jacket, whatever it is that you took, they will get you. So, excuse me, it's not Corona, it's the potatoes. So, yes, be smart with your thug people. Do not get on there and try to sell that stuff on the internet. Just don't do it to yourself, because you will be in jail quick, fast, and in a hurry. What else we got going on? Tom Brady last week. I mentioned Tom Brady. Jason thinks this man is the most spectacular thing to hit the football field. Y'all didn't tell me y'all talking about the man married to Giselle. I know who he is. Who don't know who he is? But how y'all think somebody's so cold? It's so cold when they're a cheater. Look at him with his hand on her booty.
Oh, Sam,
I love it. Go ahead, Tom Brady. That's why he the man. Because his hand is on her booty. Right there. He knows how, what they call it when you keep your hand, when you got good hands and you're a football player. Like, he know what to do with his fingers. He know what to do with his hands. He got good hands, y'all. That's a talented man. But I challenge you. We're gonna challenge you, Mr. Tom Brady. Since you so cold, I challenge you to start a football camp for minority children, for minority quarterbacks, There are not, who's laughing? I'm dead serious. Mom, that's you. There are not enough Black, Native American, Latino, Asian quarterbacks. So if you so cold, Mr. Tom Brady, I challenge you to hold a summer camp for all minority boys so that we can start a new generation of football with more than just Tom Brady. I mean, I know that there are a few Black guys Maybe I don't think there are any Latino quarterbacks. I've never seen an Asian play the game. I don't know. There's probably somebody somewhere. I don't know. But I haven't seen it. We done seen Samoans. We done seen everybody play the game. But none of us are quarterbacking. So you so cold, Tom Brady. You need to get a game to the next generation so that we can spread the love and the wealth. So I challenge you, Mr. Cole, quarterback, married to Giselle, Brady, Tom, to start a summer camp for Black boys, Mexican boys, Latino boys, green boys, alien boys, non-white boys. So we can spread the love and get more minority quarterbacks playing the game to the level of you, Mr. Tom Brady. If you're the greatest, prove it. Because all I see is a cheater. And if you're the greatest, I ain't never seen Muhammad Ali cheat. The greatest don't need to cheat. You owe us one, Mr. Tom Brady. I challenge you. Summer camp, quarterback summer camp for underprivileged. Ain't got to be underprivileged, just minority. Ain't got to be poor. It would be nice. I say they ain't got to be poor because I want my son to go. I don't know. We kind of poor. Just a little bit. You know. Anyway, yeah. So, since Jason think you so cold, Mr. Tom, cheat him up. Brady, that's your challenge. Is there anything else anyone wants to talk about? Oh, don't forget, we've got the challenge of you getting your butt on our show and asking a question. Any question, no question is too great, too small, too big, too hard for us to answer. Yeah. That's everything.
I just
we
want
want to be helping Gay get him back.
I just want to tell Dajanae I hope she get better. She's sick right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dizzy.
Yeah, you know.
So I got another song to sing to help to Kanye because he want to get Kim back. So here we go. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. And from my personal point of view, get an ugly woman to marry you. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. If you want to be happy,
don't do that.
In my view, get an ugly woman to marry you.
Yeah. Right.
No?
Yeah. Nah.
I didn't guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
nice
well,
try.
how about when I first had my baby, my mother-in-law called me and she said, and this truly changed my life, y'all. She said to me, "You are no longer the star." That was it. That was all that had to be said. It is no longer about you, baby. It's about them little ones. When you have a child, you have to change your whole mindset. And that's hard for actors. And a lot of, and I believe it's the reason why a lot of women end up having postpartum. Because we have, for our lives, put our careers, ourselves, our desires in the forefront. When you have a child, you have to change that thinking. That child becomes number one. And for career women, that's a little daunting, especially women who have dedicated their whole lives to a dream, to a purpose. When you have a child, you have to put all that on hold. And it becomes fearful. You become fearful. It becomes a scary situation to realize that society takes away from us our dream once we create. And it's up to us to reestablish ourselves after we've established some type of relationship, some type of way of being a new person with a new person. So, that's my first suggestion to Ye, is realize, baby, that it's no longer about you, it's about those babies. Number 2, Kim grew up with traditional family values, Ye. It may look like to us from the Midwest that they grew up like, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock. But they didn't. I didn't realize that until I moved out here and myself and Arnell became like this. And I was able to see what it was like for rich people at home. It was the same as us. They just was rich. I was blessed enough to get to meet Nicole, OJ's, what's her name, Nicole? OJ's first wife. That's the sister of Nicole. What was her name? Was it the lady that passed away?
That's Nicole, but that wasn't his first wife.
I didn't say his first wife. I said his wife. I know who his first wife was.
All right.
Miss Marguerite. Don't all right me. How you think Arnell was born? You think I don't know OJ got a first wife? Okay. So I was blessed enough to get to meet Nicole Simpson Brown. Yes, phenomenal lady. She was really, really sweet. I mean, like, when I was there, she was planning a party for, she even mentioned the Kardashian mommy and father, Kardashians. She was planning a party, a scavenger hunt, and she was inviting all of her friends, and she mentioned Kim Kardashian's mommy. Y'all help me out, cause Derek to put himself on mute, and y'all know I don't remember nobody's name.
What?
Y'all know I don't remember nobody's name. Kardashian mommy, the nice lady, the lady who makes money.
And her name is Chris or something like that.
Yes, the manager we all want. Well, my girl Malika, she got it, worked that out. So Chris was on this list and they were having a scavenger hunt. And she was planning it, like all the things that they were gonna find as grown-ups, kind of like that movie, that old movie, Mr. Velvet, or whatever, y'all. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, just take what you can and use it. The rest just throw away. So the point I'm making is Kim grew up with a lawyer daddy. That's very all-American. A mommy and siblings. She went to school every day. Daddy came home every night. She grew up in a traditional American family that just happened to be uber rich and just happened to have uber rich friends. That's what she wants in life. I don't know. I just watch the show sometimes and I enjoy it. And one thing I do recall is how happy she seemed when y'all had just bought a house next door to her mama, and she was redecorating it or wherever it was in proximity to her mama and them. I don't know. I'm adding stuff maybe. I don't know. But she was decorating, living with her mama, something, I don't know. But she was happy. She was happy to be having a home that she was able to decorate, a home for them damn 5 babies y'all done made. How many y'all? 4? How many y'all got? Y'all got a lot of babies. She was happy to set some roots You want to be Mr. Nomad. She want to set some roots. Y'all gonna have to meet in the middle. And she was cool with that. She nomaded with you until Paris. Now, if you want to get it back, don't go buy no big old diamond. I don't think she want no more big old diamonds. Not after that last big old diamond almost got her, hurt. Leave that alone. Leave them diamonds. Ain't no more buying you can do to get her back. That's done. There's nothing you can buy that will get her back. You are going to have to change the inside. Okay, what's next? Get rid of the nomadic behavior. I told you that last week. That is, ain't nobody trying to, She needs you at home. Then you're going to want to complain because you don't like the nanny. Well then, nigga, where was you when I was picking the damn nanny? You was in Africa with God only knows who. You was in Rome, Russia. I'm picking a nanny and you in Russia. If you want a nanny that you like, you got to be present. You got to be there. You can't pick no nanny from Rome and she in LA. You can't pick no housekeeper, no publicist if you're not present. You have to be present. Not just physically, but emotionally. You got to take part. You got to say, I don't fuck with that nanny before they hire her. It's too late. Once the kids like her, she got a few paychecks. She done changed the house. She live with y'all now. Now you want to fire her? Quit calling yourself a damn billionaire. I could tell when this is number 5. When your ass get mad at Kim, I ain't gotta listen to this shit. I'm a billionaire, bitch. Don't act like you don't say that. Don't act like you ain't never said that. I could tell. But you done made her a billionaire too, boo. I'm just saying. Don't nobody want to hear you a billionaire, baby. It don't matter. Not when it comes to marriage. How much money you got in the bank is not going to sustain any type of happy, harmonious, God-like relationship. You got to be present. You got to be there. Your $1 billion cannot take place for you. You think, oh, I'm not here. I'll send her $1 million. She'll be cool. No, she won't be cool. She'll be with some light-skinned dude. You don't want that. You want you to be there. The rest is lazy. The rest is you running away from your responsibilities. You trying to maintain a way of life that is no longer suitable for a man that is married with children. So no more nomad, no more talking about how many billions you got. We know already you got billions. It don't matter. Who cares? Okay, 7. You gotta trust her. Just because she like light-skinned people, you clearly like light-skinned people too. Which reminds me of number 8. Quit talking about Amber Rose ass. I'll be damned if you don't mention Amber Rose every damn time you can. Good Lord. Then you done put the child in the bed with you in the video, Amber Rose, and 20 other pretend people. Why you didn't get an Amber Rose lookalike? You got a Miley Cyrus lookalike. Amber Rose done wrote something on her damn forehead, so you leave her damn alone. Leave that girl alone. You done drove her crazy. You done made her make a slut walk. You done blamed her for every damn thing gone wrong with your shit. You done blamed her and Hennessy for every bad thing ever happened to you. Leave Amber Rose alone. Let that girl go and be something with herself. Everything, you can't sit your ass in front of a camera without mentioning Amber Rose.
Well, Miss Paula, I gotta go help my mom cook. She over there asked me to come and help her. She want me to help her make this stuff. She got me over here ready.
Happy Thanksgiving, mommy.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
I'm staying. I'm gonna finish this happy Thanksgiving to my boy Kanye. I'm gonna help him get this one back. He deserves some happinesses in life, y'all. Don't we all? Bye. Bye, D. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is number 8. Be nice to Chris. Please be nice to her mama. Do you know the leading reason for divorce is mother-in-laws, in-laws, and money? Those are the leading reasons that young couples get, old couples, whomever, get a divorce. Money and in-laws. Nobody gets along with their in-law. You ain't seen the Flintstones? Even Fred didn't get along with his mama-in-law. And that was how many years ago? Just show the lady some respect. She got mad brains. She know how to make that money. I don't know why you don't like what, I don't know what the problem is. Y'all need to work that out. You know, I'm speaking from experience. My mother and Forrest are just now repairing their relationship because of the fucking reality show. Get the fuck off of the reality show. Get off the reality show. It's gonna kill your relationship, your soul. There is a special section in hell for reality show producers. Y'all gonna have a lot of explaining to do, Lucy. You got a lot of explaining to do, reality show people, producers. Get off the reality show. Okay. And stop dating bitches. Damn, my Good Squad just picked up a magazine and you was dating somebody or showing up somewhere with somebody. If you want Kim back, I don't care if you see her go out with High Yellow Mellow. If she out with High Yellow Mellow, you gotta act like, so what? I'm still all about you. Don't take no bitches in the street. How you act like you like somebody and then you trying to get back and you with the next somebody? She ain't gonna go for that, even if she is with Mellow Yellow. You gotta let her know High Yellow Mellow is not the answer. Well, y'all, it's been a phenomenal week. I tried to take a break, and every time I try to take a break, you pull me back in. Well, you asked for my whole body, so I kind of gave you as much of my whole body as I was could.
Would you end the show?
And it's time to go. It's a 5 to
I
10.
thought you was gonna make a sweet potato pie.
Well, my potato pies ain't ready.
God damn it. I want a sweet potato pie.
You'll get a sweet potato pie, baby. Now you know you'll get the pie.
I didn't move all the cameras around and shit for you to just sit there and have the potatoes just sit on the stove.
Okay.
The whole show.
All right, fine.
You don't
Let's
leave
do this.
ingredients.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, you want me to come in and bring in my ingredients? I don't want to do you like that though.
What ingredients do you have?
My homemade dressing ingredients. I need to get in the kitchen, so hurry up, please.
All right, y'all. I'll kick it with y'all another 5 minutes and work this out. All right, what else can we talk about while I'm making this potato pie? Now, I don't think any of my white audience members are going to really understand what this is. This is basically y'all's pumpkin pie. You know, y'all make pumpkin pie. Well, we make sweet potato pie, which I find a whole lot more tasty. My opinion is. Okay, y'all, so we got our 2 potatoes. And as you see now, I'm able to easily Let me pull this down. So. Stick my knife in.
Who told white folk pumpkin pie was good?
I don't know where they got that from.
Where
I
they
think it got something to do with the Native Americans.
Okay.
You know, that's all they had was pumpkin pies. I don't know why they think that's good. But my son keep asking for a pumpkin pie because they keep acting like it's sweet potato pie. And he like, why do we eat sweet potato pie? Everybody else eat pumpkin pie. I'm like, boo, you just go to a different kind of school. Because everywhere I'm from, we eat sweet potato pie. Ain't nobody eating pumpkin pie. Now, I'm not saying pumpkin pie don't taste good. I've had a pumpkin pie before that was decent. You know, but I don't really like pumpkin pie. I don't really like
water.
Huh?
Tastes like water. Matter what.
I don't really like
a glass of water.
I don't like pumpkin pie and I don't like fruit in my food. So therefore I don't really like apple pie. I don't really like peach cobbler, but I do like the peach cobbler was I'm trying to say, I'm put some water on this. What is it? Peach cobbler, not filling. What is it called?
You just eat the dough.
The dough. Yes. I like the dough, and I like the juice. So I do like pour me out. I'm trying to work this all out. I like the juice and I like the dough. So I could just do a whole pie with just juice and dough. And I put I take all them big chunks of what's it called out. Okay, so we've got this. It's a little wet, but it's okay because I'm gonna add so much more liquidy stuff to it. It being wet is not a big deal. All right, so now what I do is I like to get my ingredients out because I don't want to forget anything. Like I watch some of these shows, people forget to put the flour in. Now, a lot of people put flour in their sweet potato pie. I personally don't. But you know, it's on you if you do. Now, first thing we do is we got all of this. So now, oh, I forgot to add salt to my water. But we're just gonna have to get over that because I could put a pinch of salt in this water. It won't kill us. Let me see. But I didn't make the water. Forrest, you boiled these. Did you add a little salt to the water?
Nope. Straight water.
I figured it didn't. So I'm gonna just put a little pinch, but I don't have any. The salt is in the living room because that's what we eat in the living room, and that's what the salt is. So that's where it's gonna be. I had to add some. So now, okay, the next thing we want to do is I'm preheat this oven. Okay, here we go over here. Bake 401. Okay, now we got that. And what's next?
350.
I know you like 350, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it on 400 and then check it like every half hour. All right, now we need our vanilla. Here we go. Now, people like to use a tablespoon of vanilla. I don't think I have any measuring. Oh, here go Jay. Hey, Jay Discreet. Okay, well, we're gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna open up this vanilla. Hey, Jay, how's
What's
your
up?
week?
Oh, it's been dope. It's been dope. Happy
What's been going on?
I put out a new song this week, and it's
Can you
been
play
good.
it for us while I make this sweet potato pie?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to set up to play it
I don't know
while we.
why make life so difficult. I'm just
While
trying
we
to
talking.
get into the vanilla. Good Lord. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Because I was straight about to put it in my mouth and open it, y'all. That is not.
So you making a sweet potato joint?
Yes, I am.
That's what's up.
So
Yeah.
I use a little vanilla. I want to use a tablespoon. So this is gonna have to do. Y'all, it is what it is. You know what? It is not, and it ain't that easy. You can be a tablespoon it is. Because I don't know what my measuring spoons are. Probably where all the forks and knives are. I live with 2 men. I don't have no cups. All the glasses is broke.
Don't take shots.
All we got is plastic plates. No forks. Maybe 2.
Hard on the hard.
Okay, so we're gonna put one of these in here. Because vanilla is very strong. You don't need a lot. Just one little bit for taste. You don't even need any if you don't want any. But I went on in and got some because it's part of the ingredients. So there we go. Oops. Vanilla.
Hey,
Okay.
Can I just say how dope it is to be on here with you while you making your pie?
Why is that dope?
Cause I think you be forgetting that, like, I'm a fan. Like, I think you be forgetting that I'm very new to the fact that we interact with each other on a regular, and I get to hang out with you while you making a pie. Like, that's cool as hell.
You are my baby brother. You're my buddy. You're my friend. And I feel some type of way like you my boy. Like I be feeling like we were just talking to a guy who does the music for Wildin Out. And your boy Derek was asking could he get some music on there. And I swear to you, my first thought was you need your music on there. Like you my heart. Like for real, you my buddy for life.
That's love. That's love. I've been cooking too. I've been cooking most of the day.
Made?
Well, so I made the mac and cheese for Rowdy's family, my homie Rowdy.
So Rowdy made that a beat for you, didn't he? A new beat?
Yeah, that's the song we just put out.
Okay, play that because Forrest played it for me. I really liked it. We can we could do it or we can fight.
Yeah, it's loving or thugging. So the idea behind it was it's a song about a guy talking to a girl, and so him and the girl, they dealing with each other on the low. So in the song, he telling her, like, look, we can keep dealing with each other on the low, or we can be public and be a real couple. But that's up to you. If you want us to keep doing it like we doing it, if you want to stay secret, I'm cool with that. But if you don't mind people knowing, I don't mind people knowing either. So that's the whole premise of the song. Like, yeah, so it came out yesterday.
I liked it. Can you play it for us, for the people?
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm gonna play it from I'm gonna play it from my TV. Hopefully the sound comes through good because it's dope. But yeah, I'm glad I caught you, man. Like I had a studio session tonight, so
I was just about to get off, but Forrest made me finish making this pie because I said I would.
I ain't mad at him.
Because if I get off, that's the end of the pie.
Yeah. Ooh, cold-blooded.
We still waiting? Y'all, I'm trying to open up this thing. I don't care. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I like to do 3 kinds of sugar. I like the golden. Shout out to golden. I like the dark brown. And I use the white. So we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of all 3 sugars. Now, if you're not a big sugar person, you ain't gotta do all the sugar. This is my life. This is my life, my world, my sugar. I'm gonna use my sugar. So You could do it fancy and stuff, you know. Let me get my knife.
That's the only thing I didn't make this year myself. I didn't make no pies this year.
Nothing?
No, I made mac and cheese for Rowdy household. And I made my own mac and cheese for mine. Then, you know, I did a turkey breast. It's in there in my crock pot. I just put it in. Cause I didn't want to do the whole turkey, so I did a turkey breast because my daughter like that.
Half. See how we did this? I'm gonna do this. And I'll show you how to do it again next time. So go ahead. You made turkey breast and whatnot?
I did a ham. I did mac and cheese for 2 different houses. And I'm gonna do corn on the cob and green beans and stuff in the morning. Cause that stuff quick. So like, but my ham is in the oven right now.
How's Makita?
Everybody's good.
Tamika.
They started the GoFundMe. The city's been behind them for the GoFundMe. They shared it on the news because you know they had to replace a lot of stuff. The whole front end of their store was shot out, the glass and everything.
Right.
And
now it said on the internet that they had just replaced that glass that morning.
Well, it wasn't that morning. They had replaced like the glass several months back because you know
y'all know y'all can make some shit up on that damn internet.
Yeah,
now,
you know,
real quick, let me show them how you level this off.
Yeah.
You go like this, like you would normally use a knife, but I can't find one. You go like this, and then push all the excess off. That's how you level off any type of sugar or whatever you're using, flour, whatever. That's you go like that, and then just level it off. And this is the part. Okay, go ahead. So what are you saying now?
Well, you know, they place had actually been broken into before.
Probably a lot.
Twice.
Being a popular place, people don't know that, you know, you ain't gonna find no money in the nighttime.
Nah,
but it's take the money home or put it in the bank.
Yeah, they do the countdowns and stuff. But it's twice people that tried to break in, and you know they had chairs on the outside at one point in time. Somebody had stole the chairs. They replaced the chairs too, though.
Sorry.
This is the most flexible pie making I've ever seen in my life.
Because everything is in the way. You know, he got the lights, camera, action in my way. And all of my like silverware, everything I need is over there. So this was supposed to be where I had all my ingredients. But what you thought I was gonna dig my hand in here and dump it in? I ain't getting no, you didn't have this over here. I ain't had none of this. So there we have. Okay, so go ahead. So
yeah. But despite different things, they never change locations, and they not changing location now. So you know what I'm saying. They did they did the GoFundMe, and shout out to the actual, you know what I'm saying, the family of Young Dolph. My condolences, but
some of that money go to them. Or
well, actually, that's what I was gonna say. This is what's so dope about Young Dolph and his legacy. His wife donated to the GoFundMe. Woman. Yeah, she donated to the GoFundMe to help them get the business back up running because she knew how much he supported and loved the business. So like she's one of the people that donated to the money to help them get rebuilt because they got to rebuild to reopen. You know what I'm saying? So. And so she's one of the people.
Who do we, Forrest, can you put that picture back up again? Who do we need to call to get a proper mural put up of Young Dolph?
I'm actually
Nikita's spot. At that spot. Who do we need to call? What can we do to get a proper mural?
I don't know. I'm actually in connection with a few people. So before the weekend is out, I have some information for you as far as
grocery store was out of carnation, y'all. I don't know what this stuff is, but it's all they had.
Yeah.
Simply Truth Organic.
Oh, you got the organic joints.
Not on purpose.
Yeah, I'm drinking organic cognac.
Shut up, line. Are you serious? I love it. That's so cool.
Yeah, so that's a picture of what Makitas look like at the moment. But you know, they whole front part, all that was glass and stuff. So, and not only that, you know, they had equipment in there. They just are repairing the business to be back open. So that's not how it's gonna look after they get done with the repairs. But right now, people just going through there showing they love, writing, tagging it, you know what I'm saying?
So do we have somebody on deck?
Well, I know
That is interested in possibly coming through and
Well, I know a few people in Memphis right now that are they're making the post to get people together to get an official mural. One of them, his name is Michael.
all I could find was the Red Lobster Scooper, y'all. And I was just going, but forget it. It's the Red Lobster Scooper. I don't know how I got to my house. Okay, go ahead. What now?
Well, no, one of the guys is trying to organize everything. He's his name is Michael Butler Jr. and he does photography and videography for Nike and a couple of other big companies. So he made a post earlier to see if we can get somebody to come through, some of the painters in the city to do a real mural. So I'm waiting on responses to see, because I've done videos with him before. He's a real cool guy. So I'm waiting to see if people respond. And once people respond and we find out like what is
I don't know.
I saw you got a dope mural out there.
And don't worry about making a mess when you're cooking, y'all. For real. It's okay if you make a mess. It's not a big deal. It's cooking. You're supposed to make a mess. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to taste perfect.
I don't know about that statement right there. Making a mess.
What's up, D?
Jay, happy Thanksgiving. What's up?
Happy Thanksgiving.
I mean, you know, you're making a mess. I gotta come in there and make dressing. I can't come in there.
So hey, you whipping the dressing out.
Yeah.
Baby, his mama dressing is everything. His mama dressing is all of it.
That's why he's dressing so fast.
Yeah,
like my
it's his mama dressing. It ain't his dressing, it's his mama. He says he's earned the right for it to be his dressing.
I cooked the motherfucker.
He has.
But it's your mama recipe.
He has.
Right. Is that Patty sweet potato pie you cooking or Paula sweet potato pie?
I call it my mama and Miss Patty's sweet potato pie.
All right.
Mama and Patty's sweet potato pie.
Hey, but I feel where D coming from, cause like my mac and cheese, like y'all probably didn't get to see this. I made a post about this. You know, first off, my brother got married like a week ago. So my little brother got married, and I made a pan of mac and cheese. But yeah, thank you.
Selling his soul.
Oh, yeah, congratulations. How much was that little thing of butter? How many things was that thing of butter? 4 or 8? Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I use Land O'Lakes. I like Land O'Lakes. I liked it better when it had the Native American lady on it, but it's the same stuff like this.
Yeah.
So we only need that. We only need that 1/8 tablespoon, which is a half a stick, and it was melted already. So make sure you do that. So so far we've done a tablespoon of vanilla, 2 large orange sweet potatoes, We did the 8 tablespoons, a half a stick of butter. We did a half a cup of white sugar, granulated sugar, a half a cup of brown light sugar, and a half a cup of brown dark sugar. Then we did the two cups of condensed carnation, which I prefer, but we got organic, and I'm just gonna taste about the same. Cinnamon. You should do 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon is what Miss Patty suggests. And I go on ahead and do that. Oh, here's some salt, yeah. So I'm just gonna put like a pinch in because we missed, and then I put it behind my left shoulder because this is what I do. And then, don't come up here. I'm on Shroom, so I like to add a little bit of honey. Those that know, those that don't. But yeah, little smidge. I just like to use that drip of honey in everything I cook, because it brings wealth. Honey brings the money.
You should have made D get on the camera and make dressing.
What you trying to say? You don't like my sweet potato pie?
No, I think your sweet potato pie gonna be fire. But I just said we never get D on the camera. This would have been your opportunity to make him get on the camera and make dressing.
Okay, we still waiting for you to play the record.
Oh no, you've been giving instructions.
Oh, cinnamon.
Yeah, I'll play this. I got it pulled up. I got you. I'm finna play it now.
Okay.
Well, I think I'm about to play it now.
Really, y'all?
All right, so this is my new single. It's called The Offer.
Y'all ain't gonna eat it. That just may taste better. So mind your business. I'm gonna put some of this in.
I'm gonna see the top before, but he never looked no like this. On a night like this, when it's dark like this, and the moon so lit. Then I look over at you, and you look up. As soon as I have the next, I get shook up. Dive in the floor, I feel your shit. I lean from your waist and dream of yourself to just in my mind. I only got eyes for you. Some of these other chicks got these fists and I'm blind. I'm just trying to see, can I find the backbone to make you real in my side? In my mind, I sing for you all the time. Trying to get off my race quick as a car race, and I want to go past the last place. You first place, but if I ever get to make it to first base, I'm still at home plate, and I want you to take it the wrong way. Girl, I'm trying to fuck with you the long way. It's been a long wait, but I ain't just want to hit you with the same damn lines they all say. See, girl, I heard that you were looking for somebody. Can you afford somebody? Just to fall in love with you, probably. I'm tired of flexing, all I want is you. You feeling like I'm feeling, I know you want it too. All that's left for you is tell me what you wanna do. We loving or thugging, we ducking or we bugging. Please don't think I'm bluffing, I want everything or nothing. Loving or thugging, we ducking or we bugging. I'm on everything, just like nothing to you like this. I've been down bad before, but it ain't never been cool like this. You right here rubbing my back, I'm loving the fact you push me to get on track. You let me know my song is wet, and it's hardly ever, but I still swear to God I'ma love you forever for that. Wherever you at, I'm gonna
The hell is this? Y'all see this fully? The hell is this?
Looking for somebody emotionally, girl, can you afford somebody? Got divorce somebody. Probably.
These are really little eggs. We really want large ones. I never seen those eggs this little, but you know, whatever. Go ahead. Was that the end? I was jamming.
Now that's the song. I mean, I can play it again.
Yeah, play it again.
It go back quick, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it went by way too fast.
That mean it's a good thing. That mean it's a good song. If you feel like
Did y'all get to hear it out there? So I've incorporated this new thing that I'm hoping will help people press that dang subscribe thing. Cause everybody watching, but ain't nobody subscribing.
Yeah.
Do not allow any egg shell in your food. Do not trip. I'm using my fingers. If you don't cook with your fingers, I don't know what you're cooking.
And how is you gonna put the love in there if you ain't put it, you know what I'm saying?
My mother-in-law taught me. Okay. Now, these are very small eggs. They should be large, but I think this will get the job done. I could probably do an extra one, but I'm not going to because I'm not sure. So these supposed to be eggs that have been beaten already. So I'm just gonna use this right here and beat them. Beat them eggs with a bat.
So Paula, what's your favorite Thanksgiving thing? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
So you said you made some macaroni and cheese.
I did. So I made macaroni and cheese for a couple different houses. Like I made the macaroni and cheese for Rowdy's house, and I'm making one for my mom's house. So
how many places are you going to go to tomorrow?
I probably ain't gonna go nowhere tomorrow. I'm gonna go by my mama's house and take her all the stuff that I made for her house, and then I'm just gonna eat at home. Like
now, nutmeg and allspice is up to you. I like to put a pinch of allspice in because allspice is also a season that brings money. It's a season used to generate wealth. Y'all want to know about them seasons. My eyes, I can't even fix them because I got this cover. But I don't know where. Cinnamon is a season used to generate sweetness, love, emotions. Allspice is used to generate wealth. So I like to put a pinch of allspice in, but I don't have any right now, and I'm not going to get any because I'm just not going to do that. That doesn't make no sense. You want me to go to the store to buy some allspice? We're not going to do allspice. And I don't have any nutmeg. I don't see any. And I don't really like nutmeg. Too much nutmeg is just disgusting. And just a pinch is nice, but I don't have any of that either. It's probably in here, y'all. I'm not going to go get it. I don't know where it is. So there we have it. So now I don't have any brandy, but that is definitely my, my secret ingredient is a little bit of brandy, but I don't really like to drink it. So I forgot to buy it. So I cook with it. I cook with brandy. Not really sherry, but brandy. I thought I had some Hennessy. We can substitute. Oh, here we go. Here goes some Hennessy. I lost the top. So we're just gonna put some of this in. I would usually use
Oh yeah. Sound like
the cap, but I lost it. So
you making my kind of pie. Like
I didn't put a lot in because I got a kid and I don't want him tasting it like that. Brandy is sweet and I usually use brandy because it'll give it a little sweetness. Hennessy cognac is a little bitter. So it might like give it a little, mutate some of all of the sugars that I put in.
It was a nice amount of Hennessy. I'm gonna be asleep after one slice.
What'd you say?
That was a nice amount of Hennessy you put in there. That's a lot.
I'm supposed to put 1/4 of a cup in. That was just a half a teaspoon.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you through?
I could have used that extra sweet potato, y'all.
It won't fit in the pot.
So this is why some people put flour in, because they want to thicken it up. Usually I would have used large potatoes and I would have used that extra potato in there, but it's not done. So let me see if I can add a little bit of this extra potato in here. Just to thicken it up some. It's hot. It's very hot. So I'm going to cut some of this raw part of this potato off just to thicken up my batter. So my potato is kind of raw on this side. I'm gonna add this half a potato right here in. As you see, it's pretty much done. That's much I'm getting here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't really take this edge off. I don't like the black edge of the potato. I don't like that part. Okay. It's kind of messy, which is why I cook messy, I guess. As long as it tastes don't judge. Dang on and stuff. Don't tell.
Yeah.
Now, as you see, this piece of sweet potato is pretty darn thick. I don't like my sweet potato pie with strings in it. And I don't like chunks of sweet potato pie. So I start high, bring it down. Oh, I put too many cans of condensed milk in. I was only supposed to put one in. That's why it's so soupy. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I put too many. So only 1 can of condensed milk. Oh, that looks good. I mean, it's not bad to put 2 cans in, but I wouldn't have put 2 cans in normally. It's kind of soupy. I didn't mean to put 2 cans in. So don't y'all put 2 cans in. Just 1 can of condensed milk. That's all you need. Y'all can hear how soupy it is. It's okay. Oh, that's your hand?
Yeah.
It look funny. Oh, okay, it looks better now. Like a ham.
I had to shout out folks in the Mississippi boys be cooking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, this is my piece de resistance. Now, it's going to be soupy, but Mom, it'll cook, right? She fell asleep. Forrest, it'll cook, right?
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Can I get my pie crust, please? So here's my batter, y'all. Remember, everything I did except the 2nd can of condensed milk. Now, I could just let this sit for a minute and it will thicken up. And that's probably what I'm going to do. Just go ahead and let it kind of thicken up a little. And then I'm going to put it in these ready crust graham cracker pie crusts. If you haven't tried using a graham cracker pie crust with your sweet potato pie, you are missing your life, because this is the shit. Now, one of them, I'm just going to drop it in and go. The second one, now this is Norma's Black Bottom suggestion, and this comes from Miss Patty's cookbook. And my guys, sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't. So I make 1 pie for those people who do and those who don't. I put my my brown sugar, a combination of my brown sugar. I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. I'll put a little brown sugar at the bottom of my crust, and that gives the pie a little texture, because it's not that it won't have texture with the graham cracker crust that is sufficiently textured, but a little extra some people like. So I've got my graham cracker crust. Don't throw this away. You're going to appreciate this when it comes time to take it to grandma's house or wherever you're going, or just to preserve your pie. So save this. It's the top that will go back on top of it when the pie is done. Don't throw that away. I'm going to put this black bottom. This is called black bottom. Y'all remember the dance, the black bottom? If you do, you're my mother's age. So that is the, you know what? I can't, my hands are dirty now. Forrest, can you open this, please? The sugar. My hands are dirty now. I thought we was gonna get to hear the song twice.
Of course, I got you. I didn't want to be rude because you giving them instructions. Like, but I got it. It's playing out. I didn't want to play nothing over the top of you.
So I'm gonna take a handful and I'm just going to coat the bottom of my pie crust. A little bit of brown sugar. I like the light brown. You can add a combination of the light and the dark and some of the white if you want. But I personally like the light, and I press it down so it becomes part of the pie crust, because I don't want it to become part of my batter and mix into my batter here. I've already got enough in there. I just want it to kind of attach itself to the crust. You might want to add a little water. Get on it, because that's where the real good is. I'll wet my hands. Now you don't want to make a paste, really. Just enough water to make it stick. And it'll make it glaze. You want that nice little creamy glaze. I'm making a mess, but that's the fun of cooking. Now, there's a big old chunk, because, you know, I'm really not taking my time. And of course, because y'all are watching, anything that could go wrong went wrong. Don't judge my skills. Hi, puppy. I'm just gonna let this set, because for me it's a little runny, because I put in too much condensed milk. I could add flour, which is what I told you guys from the beginning. You can add a little flour to thicken out your mix. But this is going to be just fine. And they're going to eat it and grub and love it. Trust and believe. And that's it. That's a sweet potato pie. I'm gonna put that in the oven. I'm gonna cook it for an hour and a half. I'm gonna check it every half hour. When I stick my fork, my knife, whatever I stick in it, my toothpick, if it doesn't come out clean, it's not done. But an hour and a half would be great if I had only used the 1 can of condensed milk like I was supposed to. But of course, because I'm on air, I screwed up.
How many degrees?
400. 400 degrees. I added a 1, 401. But 400 degrees, an hour and a half, and you're gonna love it. Trust and believe, you will love it if you do it right. Even if you don't, you're gonna love it. It's a sweet potato pie.
Yeah. These folks ready for the Cooking with Paula J show.
Yeah, I bet they are. I love you guys. I love you, Jay. Are you ready? Are you ready to submit your song to Wildin' Out? We got the hookup. We gonna do that. We gonna do that big time.
Yes, I really do want to submit it. I think it's worth it. Like, so it came out yesterday. It's at like 2,000 streams.
Oh wow.
We almost at like 50 sales, but it's a single. So I was selling it for $1, but people, I made it to where they can pay what they want to pay for it as long as they paid at least $1. So in one day, it's done made $120, like off of a single. That don't sound like a lot, but that's a
It
lot.
sounds like a lot to me.
Yeah,
Because guess how much money this show done made in one day?
Oh, okay. It's kind of major. Like, hopefully people go back and listen to it again and again, like they come back and watch this show again and again. You know what I'm saying? But it's different because they can't just play my song and see Paula J make a pie though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
You different, and we love it. We got you guys a long time today so I could finish my pie. I'm nice and dirty, as you should be when you're finished cooking. If you have germ problems, this is not the pie for you. Because if you one of them people that don't like stuff on your hands and don't like people touching your stuff, you don't go to no black home for Thanksgiving.
Facts. They got to see my ham too.
Yeah, it was looking good.
Yeah, I got my ham. I got my dressing in the oven.
You want to show them your diced peppers first?
Oh yeah, D finna get ready to make dressing, right?
Yeah, he about to make some dressing.
I'll show you a little something. I'll give you a little tease. Hold tight.
Look.
I was trying to reach it for y'all so y'all could see all the different color peppers that he uses in his dressing. It's delicious. I guess I'll take a picture tomorrow and post it if I remember. Yeah, just pass it and I'll show it to him. How pretty it is.
Yeah, it's finna go down. I already know what's up. I know what's up.
I'm not showing them. Crazy.
You finna sweat that junk down? You got you some broth, chicken broth?
Yeah, you got it. Where's the chicken broth?
So I did onions, celery, and I did chicken broth, sage, and rosemary. I ain't gonna tell you all my secrets, but I think I did the same chicken broth too. That's what's up. Yeah, it's finna go down. I ain't mad at it. Yeah,
I'm gonna let you guys know how the pie tastes. Turns out. Remember, only 1 can of condensed milk per 2 potatoes. I accidentally used 2 cans by mistake. Hi, is that Mom? Who's that?
Nah, hi. That's my girl.
Hi, girl. Oh, hey, girl. What up?
Hey.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to Jack. Frequency hung up, him and his mom. So, yes, and I'm going to stick this in right now. And Jay, any final words? You guys go by that song. It's fly. I love it. I was over here twerking to it. My version of the twerk.
I saw you getting it in one time.
For the
one time. I would say it's out everywhere you listen to music. So if y'all been watching and y'all know who I am, or if y'all ain't been watching, it's your first time and y'all want to get to know who I am.
Welcome. Yes.
Yeah, my name is Jay Discreet, JayDaskreet, Discreet. And my song is out everywhere right now.
And where can they find you? Where can they find JayDiscreet.com, JayDiscreet?
Yeah, there is actually www.jaydiscreet.com. But also, that's my website. I do own it, jaydiscreet.com. But also, anywhere you listen to music at, if you Pandora or Spotify, or you iTunes or Tidal, it's everywhere. It's on YouTube, anywhere you want to listen to it at.
And I'm Paula J. That's Jai, not J.
Yeah.
And happy Thanksgiving.
And the Proud family is coming. The Proud family is coming. Before we get out of here.
From our Proud family to yours, happy Thanksgiving. And don't mess up your pie. Believe me, it's gonna taste good, even though I added too much.